Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF, bringing you episode 12. We're now a dozen episodes in of, let's say, the Elder Scrolls 3 Open Morrowind with a bunch of mods. All right, we're going to load up here. Hope you guys are doing well and hope you're enjoying the Pilgrim play thus far. Level 1 Pilgrim, and it is raining outside. We have a severed head. I don't know what that's about, but I'm going to hang on to it because it should be important somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to gonna head to Balmora today, I think. Try to find a smith. Whoa. We've got a stumbling. You okay, buddy? I'm Uche the Nose. Welcome to Scenic Saint Denis and Gateway to Morrowind. Okay, sir. That guard is watching you.
Keep moving.
I'm moving. Vvardenfell seems to have taken off, which is good. We're gonna hit the Silt Strider, and I think, or should we explore more of the Bitter Coast? Let's go find Quamacuddle so we can do this Silt Strider supply quest. I'm pretty sure we can find that. Down this way. Let's try to repair the Silver Short Sword. Wow. Game is not having it. Steel longbow. Okay, well, we used them up, which is good. Yeah. Makes us a little lighter on our feet. Although we're out of fatigue, wow. Come down this way. I'm good, just going to find some Quamacuddle. There should be a Quama up this way, perhaps. That we can scuttle for the cuddle. Oh, someone... What is this? A dead rogue. Dang, son. You got some stuff. Give me that. Kite and Telvanni mole crab boots. 47 gold, no kidding. An apprentice's lockpick, an apprentice's probe. Redguard lamellar cuirass. The guards took this guy out. Grab his boots too. Pauldron. Good day, sir. Guess he tried to rob a guard or something. There's a Quama. We approach carefully the Quama Forger in its natural habitat. And we kill it in one shot. No Quamacuddle. Dang. Well, there goes that plan. 1 second, guys. I think we should go ahead and head to Balmora to find a smith to repair our goods, and in the meantime, we will use the chitin short sword. There we go. That should work. Get a little efficacious bomb. And let's head back. Unless... yeah. Balmora could be gotten to that way, but it's through Fort Moonmoth and all that. I see some shroomies. Acrobatics increase, me jumping around. Bungler's Bane, let's go sell to Arle. Make a little bit more gold, and then we can head to Balmora, get our stuff repaired by a top quality smith, I'm sure, and maybe even go meet Caius Casades if he is to be found at the South Wall Corner Club. It is raining netches and quamas out here. It's been raining for a while, a few days. You guys are all getting wet out here. Okay.
Interesting.
Athletics went up to 9. Nasty. Alright, let's get rid of the Netch leather pauldron. Shirt, the boots. Honestly, I need the silver, or I'd get rid of it. We do have a journeyman hammer to repair it. He wouldn't give me much for it anyway. You have no Kwama Cuddle? Do you have Restore Endurance? Because I think we're hurt there. Don't. Let's see, 60 for what I'm giving you. How much for the short sword? 66. It is silver though. No, we'll get it repaired. Though you do have quite a bit of stuff here. It's all iron. Cooking knife. You have a bone mold left pauldron, but we have a left pauldron. Okay, let's just sell. 66. Perfect. We have a bit of money. Okay, our endurance is fine again. Now, oh man, he's in all kinds of trouble down there. The stumbling drunkard. Oh wait. I was going to say now might be the time to get into the Census and Excise office, but
And what is your business?
we still need a levitation for this, I think. If I sneak... Wait a minute, I'm out of sight. Let's see if this would work. Oh, that's weird. It's changed now with the sneak icon. Well, I guess because I cast the spell, and then all of a sudden I'm not sneaking anymore. So I guess that makes sense. Oh wait, he's turned around, but here comes this guard.
Keep moving.
Oops. Right. Why can't I run? Run is no longer working. Oh, I'm sneaking. Okay, let's go. Get on the Silt Strider here and head to Balmora. Climb up the hill. Hello.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I'm good.
If I walk, then you can ride.
Darvame. Do you have a little advice? Well, most Outlanders stick close to the Imperial Guilds and the Legions, but you might consider service in one of the Dunmer Great Houses. They aren't real fond of Outlanders, and you have to look around hard for a patron, someone who will speak for you, help you advance to the higher ranks. But the great houses are where the real opportunities are. House Alalu and House Redoran are pretty reasonable. House Telvanni, the wizard house, they're another story. Alright, let's, Balmora, 12 golds. Sure, let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. See how Balmora looks. In the rain. Boom.
Make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Here we are.
What was that?
Looking good. Looking beautiful, actually, in the dark. Okay. So, a little bit of FPS issues. Hello.
Ah, yes. What is it?
Spare a few coins for a sailor with no ship. What's your background? I am Hull, Popper. Sailor with no ship? I was a sailor, yes, but the ship I was on ran aground. I've been here ever since. Not much use for an Argonian sailor here. I beg and do odd jobs. It keeps me fed. Spare a coin. Here, give 10 septims. Thank you kindly, High Elf. Let me know if I can do anything in return. Tell me about your ship. The ship? It was the Lady Lamia. A smuggling ship, I'm ashamed to say. We ran aground in a storm on one of those little islands east of Vivek, just north of some Daedric ruins. The captain got a new ship, the Harpy, but most of the old crew is as deserted as the ship, scattered to the four winds. I sometimes wonder if any of the ebony is still there, but I don't know if I could even find the ship now. It's been years. Wow. Ebony, you say? I miss the sea, especially the inner sea and Topo Bay. They can both be treacherous, but they are calm and beautiful much of the time. I don't think I could go back. Tell me about the latest rumors. The Legion champion, Larius Varro, over at Moonmoth Legion Fort, has sworn an oath to stop corruption. He hasn't had much luck going through official channels. The syndicates have got their people covered, coming and going. He'll never get anywhere working through the system. He's going to have to find someone who can get him around the system, or through the system, like straight and hard through the system. You mentioned you're an Argonian. We are the people of the root, called Argonians by the Warmbloods. We go where we will, wet or dry, and the currents of blood magic run swift in our veins. In our native land, we hunt to live, masters of the marshes. Hunted and enslaved by soft-skinned enemies, we snare and slay them by stealth, spell, and steel. Someone in particular? None of the Halalu counselors live in Balmora. Naleno Dorvain at the council hall is the ranking Halalu local. At the Fighters Guild, Idis Fire is the steward. Ethasi Brilvain is the Morag Tong steward. Veldrello Sadri is the steward for the Balmora Tribunal Temple. Sugar Lips Habasi is the local Thieves Guild boss. Who am I missing? Oh, Mages Guild. Ronis Athras is their steward. What about the South Wall? South Wall is a working-class corner club in Balmora, east of Odai River, on the south end of Labor Street, owned by Bacola Closius. What about Balmora? Balmora is the council seat of Great House Alalu and the largest town on Vvardenfell, except for Vivek City. Located on the Odai River and sitting astride the Aldrun Vivek Road, Balmora is an important mercantile, trade, and travel center. Hightown is the administrative center with the temple and manor houses. The shops, guilds, and trade houses of the commercial district are west of the river. Labor Town's modest corner clubs and homes are east of the river. And who's this Bacola Closius? Bacola Closius is the owner and proprietor of Southwall, working-class Balmora Corner Club, east of the Odai River. You have more rumors? It's not bad enough with the blight storms this year, but the Ashlanders are also going crazy, jumping caravans and pilgrims, raiding villages, scrapping with the legions. They ought to send the legions out and teach them a lesson. Do you have a little advice for me? Outlanders new in Vvardenfell do best in Balmora. House Halalu is imperial through and through, and you get a good mix of native and imperial people and services. Not as friendly to outlanders up north in House Redoran country or down in Big Vivek City, and definitely not friendly out east with the Telvanni wizards. Shop the outfitters, then check out the guilds for work. If you want to be adopted by a great house, you'll need a patron, and that's easier when you've got a reputation. What kind of services are here? Go to Halalu Council Manor for House Halalu services. Temple Faithful go to the Balmora Temple. Outlanders go to Fort Moonmoth for the Imperial Legion and the Imperial Cult, southeast of town. Try Balmora Fighters Guild or Balmora Mages Guild. Morag Tong offers services. Better shops are in Hightown on the hill. Plenty of merchants in the commercial district west of the river, and a few traders in Labor Town east of the river. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Tell me more about the Imperial Cult. Balmora's Imperial Cult Shrine is outside of town to the southeast in Fort Moonmoth. Aldasi Thirothran is the priest in charge there. The altar there cures disease and poison, and they offer various other services as well. You mentioned I'm an outlander. An outlander is anyone born and raised outside of Morrowind. Most Dunmer think anyone who isn't native-born Dunmer is an outlander. Dunmer with Western words and ways are also immediately identified as outlanders. Dunmer are very sensitive to accents, clothes, and manners in Morrowind. Outlanders are foreigners, and Morrowind doesn't like foreigners. It's not bad here in Halalu territory, but on the rest of Vvardenfell, folk are very cool to outlanders. Foreigners? Most native Dunmer don't like foreigners. The Dunmer are a proud people, and they look down on other races and cultures. They particularly dislike outland Dunmer, dark elves born and raised to imperial ways, who don't know what it is to be a Dunmer born and bred. Foreigners can be accepted in Morrowind, even adopted into the great houses. There's even a Nord on the House Halalu Council, but it isn't easy. It takes time and effort to win a native's trust. You mentioned you're a pauper. I am a pauper, one of the humble small folk. I make my way in the world as best I can, laboring in the fields, kitchens, and factories of lords and merchants. When times are good, I live well enough by my own work. When times are hard, I must hope for the charity of the nobles and wealthy merchants. And specific place? Balmora is a big town. Think in terms of districts. Hightown on the hill to the west has the temple, Halalu Council Hall, rich manors, better shops, and the Morag Tong. The commercial district just west of the river has the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild, shops and inns. Labor Town, east of the river, where the commoners and poor live, has only the Southwall Corner Club. Fort Moonmoth, southeast of town, houses the Legion Garrison and the Imperial Cult. Roads south lead to Pelagiad, Satanine, and Vivek. Siltstrider service goes to Satanine, Outrune, Saran, and Vivek. Roads north lead to Caldera and Outrune. Guild guides at the Mages Guild can teleport you to Outrune, Vivek, Caldera, and Sadrith Mora for a fee. Hala Ode is southwest on the coast. There's no trail and it's easy to get lost. The only route to Ghostgate is via Foyada Mamea. Foyada Mamea to Ghostgate? Foyada Mamea is a volcanic ravine that runs from the top of Red Mountain southwest to its end just below Balmora. An old Dwemer bridge crosses the Foyada near Fort Moonmoth. The best route to Ghostgate is follow Foyada Mamea up from where the Pelagiad Balmora Road crosses the Foyada southeast of Fort Moonmoth. What's a guild guide? A guild guide is a spellcaster of the Mages Guild who provides magical transport for a small fee. You can only travel from one Mages Guild to another, but it is the fastest way to travel between Vivek, Balmora, Outrune, Caldera, and Sadrith Mora. Massalini Marion is the guild guide at the Balmora Mages Guild. For a small fee, she can teleport you directly to the Mages Guild at either Vivek, Outrune, Caldera, or Sadrith Mora. What's up with the Balmora Mages Guild? The Mages Guild is west of the river, one street up from the waterside by the open plaza just north of the Siltstrider port. If you are planning to join the Mages Guild, you want to talk to Rannis Athras, the guild steward. Okay, that's enough for now. Thank you, Hole. Very useful. Oh, it's very nice. How are you doing, sir? What can I do for you? Got the lucky lockup. Man, it's been a while since I've been in Balmora. Pretty quiet here thus far. Nord. Ravir Trader. Oh, that's right, there is a smith out here, isn't there? Outfitter. We have a pretty good outfit. Pawnbroker. Dralasan Nithrion. Hello. Just looking around. Silver longsword. Books. No levitation potions. Journeyman's retort.
Is there something you need?
So your name is Elzarion, and you're new here in Balmora. Well, my name is Dralasan Nithrion, and I don't mind answering questions. I have nothing else on my mind right now, and if I start to bore you about Morrowind lore, just let me know. What about Morrowind lore? Many Dunmer in Morrowind don't like Outlander Dunmer. Dark elves born and raised to Imperial ways can't understand what it is to be a Dunmer born and bred. What are the rumors about town? Look, it's not just the crops and herds. The blight storms are making everyone sick. It's not an easy cure, even for a temple, and all they've got in the back country is the odd healer and pilgrim shrine. Tell me a secret. I heard the Ordinators burned out a camp of Nerevarine cult worshippers out by the Ghost Fence in Foyada Asher Dan. The temple seems to be going to a lot of trouble to exterminate a bunch of simple Ashlanders. They can't help being ignorant. They're just primitive savages, and nobody takes that return of Lord Nerevar stuff seriously. Crazy rag-robe prophets, not much threat there. You have advice for me? The easy way to get started is to join a guild, do their jobs, earn your way up the ranks, get the discounts, training, and other services. Gets you out and around in Vvardenfell, a little at a time. Get to know the country and the people. The guild takes an interest in you, doesn't send you in over your head. The Fighters Guild and the Legion anyway. The Mages Guild is another story. Some old chair polisher doesn't have a clue what he's sending you into, doesn't much care. And you mentioned foreigners. We don't like foreigners much in Morrowind. We Dunmer are a proud people, and we have good reasons to dislike other races. And for that matter, we don't much like Outland Dunmer, dark elves born and raised to Imperial ways, yeah. Some of us get used to foreigners. We even like some and adopt some into our great houses, but it isn't easy. It takes time and effort to win a native's trust. Okay, let's barter. I guess you can't repair. You have an amulet of spell absorption. That's very nice. Ring of shock balls. Medium right pauldron. Oh, look how expensive though. 1875. It's a droof. A droof right pauldron. Cyrodiil, Brainly Flame, Grief Modesty. No levitation. Guess we can get the repair prongs, metal tongs, and how much for 2 of these? 26. Do we have anything we could sell you? Not really. That's sell it. It's water walking just for 6 seconds. We can do better. That's not going to get us very far. Total cost 15. I'll give you 13. Nice. Okay, let me do a little repairing here to the best of our ability. Oh my gosh, which is terrible. Let's go ahead and use the metal tongs. I mean, it's practice for us. Apprentice armor, hammer. Now the hammer is where it's at. We're repairing that really nice. Well, we were. Lastly, let's use the Journeyman's Hammer. Cool. Got him up a little bit. Might as well buy some more of the apprentice armors. They were pretty nice. 4 of them for 33. And I'll give you a severed head. No. A note to Hariskar. And total cost 32. I'll give you 28. Come on, do 28. Alright, I'll do 29. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and use these. Get that bone mold shield up too. Oh my gosh. Nice. Our repair went up a little bit. Wow. Got him up pretty good. I dig it. I dig it. The real Barenzia or Barenzia. Just not even looking. I could go boink. No, she was nice enough to help us out. Is that out here? Sun shining brightly. I guess this is the hill, which is Manor Town or something. Go up here. Outfitter. Yeah. See those acrobatics, son? Armor of Meldor. Mages Guild. Let's join the Mages Guild. Looking for Ronis.
Is there something you need?
There is Ronis. I'd like to join.
Someone watching me. I can tell.
Interesting. Are you looking for me? You want to join the Mages Guild? Do you have a little secret first? Somebody said Laureate Varro over at Fort Moonmoth is looking for you. Said he wanted to talk to you. Don't know what about. Duties? Would you like to join the Mages Guild? I would. Yes, you look like the sort we could use in the Mages Guild. Will you take the Mage's Oath and join the guild? What is the Mage's Oath? Perform any duties assigned to you by the masters of the guild. Learn from them and grow strong. Always share your knowledge freely with other guild members. Never strike or steal from another guild member. Does this appeal to you? Yes, I'd like to join. You are now a member of the Mages Guild. Welcome, associate. When you are ready, you can ask for duties to perform. And once you are ready, you can ask me about advancement in the guild. How about duties? I don't have any duties for an associate. Speak with me again when you've proven yourself. In the meantime, speak with Ajira. I believe she may have some small tasks for you. Awesome. I'm so happy. Mages Guild supply chest. Oh my goodness. Do we have a levitation? We don't, but we have some certainly interesting stuff. Restore Magicka, 50 points. Wow. The Vagaries of Magicka. Let's grab the books. Origin of the Mages Guild, we'll read that. Cure common disease on self. Yeah, I mean, it's good to have one of those. Almsemi intervention. Sure. Divine intervention we have already. Yeah. 10 of these. Wow, 10 restore Magicka. It's about, 7.5 pounds though. Fortify willpower. We'll grab 4 of those. Very good, very good. Awesome. Let's go look for Ajira.
Of course. What may I do for you?
Hello, Galbadir. Step right up, Elzarion, and look over my collection of scrolls. How about the flashy and cheap Taudam Scorcher to burn your foes, or on Ducey's Unhinging to open stuck chests and doors? If you're going somewhere dangerous, try some Scrolls of Vitality and Vigor to restore your health and fatigue. If you're in real trouble, you'll want CV Intervention or Divine Intervention to transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest Imperial Shrine. You enchant? You do. We don't have that kind of money, though, unfortunately. Training? Stuff we can't afford. Do you know any rumors? Dolnia Ralau, publican of the Eight Plates Corner Club here in Balmora, is hiring entertainers to amuse her patrons. She's looking for jesters, dancers, drummers, jugglers, and singers who play the lute. Little advice. How do you know when you've got a quest too tough for you? If it sounds too tough for you, it probably is. You must use your own judgment. Guild stewards don't really get to know your abilities. All they know is that a guy never comes back. They don't know if he got lost interest, or got eaten. Tell me a secret. Interested in dwarven artifacts? Fine. Dwarven ruins are fascinating, and there's good loot. Just one suggestion. You find yourself over your head, back out, and go back to running errands and hunting rats for a while. Seriously, those centurions, spider centurions, spear centurions, steam centurions, they are far too dangerous for most adventurers. What's your background? I am Galbadir, enchanter and journeyman of the Mages Guild. Do you have duties? Speak with Ajira. I heard about that soul sickness going around. It's strange, isn't it? Lots of people I know are having bad dreams, seeing strange visions, acting funny. The Tribunal Temple just goes on and on about sin and wickedness, but they're just religious fanatics. It is odd, though. Wonder if it has anything to do with all the blight storms this year. We can barter with you. You may have levitation, expensive wizard hat. Wow. Dire Viper Blade. 5 to 11 poison on touch. That's a nice short blade. Holy Shield. 220 restore health. 10 points. That's a medium too. It's only got 15 charge, but still. Our bone mold. It's 2 pounds heavier than our bone mold and less armor rating. No, same armor rating. Condition? Well, of course, ours is a little beat up. Interesting, though. I just don't like that it's 2 pounds heavier. Velathi's shield. Same idea, but it's light. Amulet of Stamina, restore fatigue. Oh. That is a nifty one, but it's only got 5 out of 5 charge. It's never going to last. Then again, its value is only 5. Doze Charm. Damage fatigue. Fortify strength. Cure paralyzation, poison, and common disease. Calm creature. On Ducey's jump. Wonder if I could use jump to get up there. No levitation. Nasty fire damage. That is a Taudam Scorcher. Frost damage. Winged Twilight. Tremora, Skeleton Warrior, Ogrim Titan, Rat, Aelet, Skeleton Warrior, Blighted Kagudi. Interesting. Could I interest you in a severed head? Okay, that's it though. She doesn't really have what we're looking for. But thank you. Chest. Interesting. Let's see what's in the barrel for us. We can grab some of this. Fortify. Restore agility. Bone meal. Gold cannet. We'll grab the gold cannet. Fortify attribute personality, that'd be cool. Scrib jelly. Oh, we need Quamacuddle. There's the Quamacuddle. Nice. So what I'm gonna do is actually hound meat. We'll take it. More hound meat, we'll take it. Scamp skin. Quama eggs. Grab those. I'm gonna be doing some cooking, but I want to head back to.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
I'm good. Kind of busy right now. Let's hit the Silt Strider again. Oh, but that's gonna be a double cost. Oh well. It's gonna cost us 24 gold to go back there just to give her Quamacuddle, which probably isn't gonna be a big deal. But it could open up a lead on another quest, so we'll do it. Jump up the steps, hop, hop, hop. Boom, 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 boom.
Why walk when you can ride?
Indeed. Selville. Destination. I can get you from Balmora to Aldrune, Saran, Vivek, or Satanim by Silt Strider. Is there any rumors going around? And how do you think it was that bloated imperial plutocrats got the charter to exploit the Caldera ebony deposits, and not a native greathouse or local colonist? Big fat bribes, I tell you, and friends in high places. Satanin is 12, let's go there. Yeah, kind of, not a waste, but
Where would you like to go?
I'd like to give you some Quamacuddle. Do you have the Quamacuddle and Scrib Jelly? Yes. Thank you. I thought it was Scrib Jerky. Thank you, High Elf. I appreciate it, and my Strider appreciates it. I have several odd scrolls that Telvanni gave me. Perhaps you could make better use of this one. Eye of the Storm scroll has been added to your inventory, so let's try to supplies. Thank you for bringing me the supplies. Advice? We see a lot of new faces like yours here in Satanin. If you're hoping to stand out from the crowd, you need to practice a lot to improve your skills. And if you want to increase your general level of competence, focus on your major skills, the one most important to your trade. That way you'll advance more quickly. And another little tip newcomers forget, always carry a little food so you can freshen up when fatigue gets you down. Eat a little, then you could feel your energy coming back. Goodbye. What? Never mind, Darv, I'll ask this High Elf. I'm Nefada Hilarin, Darv's cousin. So great to meet you. You couldn't spare a few coins, could you? I just need enough for the boat and Strider fare to get back to Tel Bernora. What is your background? You mean about Darvame and I? Her father is my father's brother. Our parents never got along with each other, though. What's your trade? I'm kind of like an alchemist, a very specialized alchemist. I make unique potions for some big names in House Telvanni. Nefada? That's me. Darvame and I grew up together, sort of. Little advice? Join House Telvanni. I'm just a hireling and it's hard to move up the ranks, but once you're in, you're in. Doors just open for you. Opportunity. My other cousin, Lunella, she got me in. I make lots of special potions for the house, even some of the wizards and masters. Join House Telvanni, you say. Go to Sadrith Moor and speak with the mouths in the Telvanni Council Hall. You have a secret for me? You see all this bungler's bane all over? The only bungle is that you're not picking it. Find the right recipe, the right buyer, that stuff is fluffy gold. Right, that's true. A few coins? I just need enough to get to Tel Bernora, Sarah. 20 gold would probably do it, but I'll just give 100. Oh yeah, you're a lifesaver, High Elf, a real lifesaver. Now I can get back to Tel Bernora. Yes, I'll return the favor if I see you again. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a letter for Darvame. You can deliver it, right? Letter to Darvame has been added to your inventory. A few coins. I got it, High Elf, I got it. Letter for Darvame. I got it in Vivek. I heard some mayor talking and one of them mentioned Darvame. And I said we were related and I was headed there anyway. Goodbye. Oh, that was interesting. We kind of got bum rushed a little bit. 40 minutes in, so I'll save here. Oh, it's so fun being back, guys. So enjoyable. Just everything about it is enjoyable. Hope you're enjoying too. Thank you for tuning in. Next time we'll give this letter to, well, Darvame, who's right here, but in any event, I hope you'll join me for that, and I hope you'll stick around for more as we just are getting started exploring this fascinating game. Smash the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you haven't already. Be well, live well, stay well, guys. And let's have some more fun next time. Until then, much love, peace, and joy. FLUENT out.